Hello, everyone. Happy Halloween. Um, please enjoy this lovely photo of Lorne preparing for Halloween to go and scare all the little children. And thank you, Aussie Jules, for this fine image. It's not terrifying at all. I thought Kayla had requested I do a specific call. She wants me to do and I'm going to, I'll get to that. She wants me to do the I am a predator calls. But I thought before I do that, I want to have, because we just did all the court transcript reading and that's a little heavy. I thought, let's have a little fun first. And because she likes hearing me, she likes it when I rage at Lorne, I think she likes it when I'm angry and like screaming at him. And the I am a predator calls like really rile me up. But first, I want to do something fun. I know, I think this specific one was covered by Clobbering Time not that long ago. But I like it, and I'm going to do it, because that's what I want to do, and I meant to do it, so I'm going to do it. This one is, I think it's called, what's it called here? I can never remember specifically. I think it's Go Call Your Fucking Cocksuckers. And in this call, Lorne is raging at Debbie. I think this is in the midst of their chat log readings. And she couldn't make their appointment to do the chat log reading because she was on a date. And according to the call, she didn't tell him she was on a date. Lorne went calling around trying to find out what she was up to, I suppose, like he usually does. And hi, Oscar. Thank you. He went calling around trying to find out what she was up to, I guess. And Winnie told him all about her date with a duke, not a prince. And I love this. Lorne is so outrageously angry, and he has absolutely no reason to be. Yeah, it's go fuck your fucking cocksuckers. That's what it's called. It's in the dump. It's already been covered. I know. I don't do anything that somebody else hasn't already done. Wah, wah, wah. Let's get started.
Feeling better?
No, I'm not feeling better.
Why?
Why? You fucking call me now when you're supposed to call me in the last 2 fucking days. You've been going on a fucking date. Then at 10:30 at night, you tell me you're not going to be able to call because you're still on your fucking date? Are you fucking serious? You really think you're going to treat me like that?
Treat you like what? I was being nice.
I'm not going to be fucking treated like something that's just fucking trash stuff.
Trash, duh. So Lorne is mad because Tiffany texted him she wasn't going to be able to make their appointment. And Lorne is raging. I don't want to say I can kind of understand it. I guess if I were friends with someone and they had made plans to spend time with me and, they texted me and said, I'm sorry, I'm not going to make it. And that happened a couple nights in a row. I would probably be upset. I wouldn't leave them abusive voicemails. And I certainly wouldn't be talking to them the way that Lorne is speaking to them right now.
These fucking pieces of shit you're going on dates with down there. Fuck that.
Fuck that.
What do you mean? What do you
deserve
even
a lot
talking
fucking
about?
better than that.
We're not dating, Lorne. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't give a fuck.
We're not dating, Lorne, so I don't know what you're talking about. I don't give a fuck. In his mind, and you're going to hear as we go along, in his mind, they're together. It doesn't matter what she says. He doesn't give a fuck. He's not going to be treated like a piece of trash, and I don't see how she's treating him like a piece of trash, other than in his mind, they're together, and she's going out on a date. I doubt he would react to this. I mean, he'd still be an asshole, but I don't think he'd react this strongly if she had said, a girlfriend of mine called me up. She's only going to be in town for a day or two, and I'm going to spend time with her. I think he'd still be pissed off, but he wouldn't be raging like he's about to really rage.
What do you mean?
We were fucking together before. When you took me away from fucking Winnie.
Oh my
Did everything
God.
you could to take me away from Winnie, and you fucking did it.
I knew you were doing
Now
this.
you don't want
I
me.
knew
You got
it.
your fucking dates down there. You're fucking bye.
Lorne, come on.
What?
So he says, and I'm still sort of piecing together everything. I have a better understanding now than I did before, obviously. You got to listen to a lot of calls. And I kind of got into this a little bit late. As I had explained before, I had taken a break from Lorne. And when I came back this year, it was like full on, like he had been talking to Winnie and Emma and Debbie and Tiffany and whoever and Dan and everyone else. This had been going on for probably a year by the time I got back into it. So I'm still trying to piece things together, but from what I understand, Debbie sort of frowned upon his relationship with Winnie, and Winnie's crazy. I love Winnie. I'm not like bashing her, but she's batshit crazy. And Debbie was in a coma, and while she was under the influence of narcotics from, pain medication, she led Lorne to believe, hey! Wow, they were like, I'm telling you, Oscar is the only female cat in this house, and she is so mean to the boys. I don't believe, she's so tiny, and she kicks their asses. Sorry about that. They're okay. They were just like, one of the other cats was on her couch and she wasn't having it. So they're fine. That's what they do. Anyway, sorry. You're probably like, play the fucking call. But if you don't want to hear me talk over it, not to be a dick, but donate and get the dump, and you can listen to all you like without me talking over it. But anyway, so after this happened, there was a time when Debbie explained to him, and apologized. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to lead you on. I've never had anybody react the way that you're reacting right now. And she's made it really clear that they're not together. But he keeps bringing this up, like, we were together before, and you did everything you could to take me away from Winnie. And she didn't take him away from Winnie. All she had to do was maybe give him a little bit of an inkling that he might have a shot at something better than Winnie, and he dropped her like a hot potato. I don't know. That's an old lady saying, sorry.
Lorne, come on. Let's both
Come on, what?
here. Let's have you
Really?
be a normal person.
Oh, really?
And actually be able to have a conversation instead of holding someone to some kind of a regard that they haven't even said that they wanted to be at.
We were together
You fucking said it before.
Don't you
And then
think
all of a
that you're
sudden you
better
didn't
than
want
this?
me.
Don't you think that you're better
What?
than this?
Do I think I'm better than better for you? Yeah.
Don't you think that you're better than this?
Does he really think she just asked, don't you think you're better than them? Better for you, yeah. Really? She tells him over and over, and from my understanding, this is not the first conversation along these lines that they've had.
This behavior right now.
Love this.
You have to think that you're better than this.
Telling you, I don't like being played with at all.
Who is playing
I don't like being
with
fucking
you?
played with at all.
Who is playing
Bullshit.
with you, Lorne?
Bullshit.
Who's playing with
You are.
When?
You
When
are.
did I play with you? The time when I
You've
said
been
we
fucking
weren't
playing.
together? When I said that I wanted to be friends and I wanted to help you just like Emma does?
Yeah.
Was that playing with you?
Bullshit. Yeah, that was playing with me with fucking Winnie too, wasn't it?
Oh my God.
When you took me away from fucking Winnie.
Where's he getting this idea that she took him away from Winnie? He dropped her like when he thought, oh, I have a chance at an upgrade. And he'll always do that. And she asks him, like, when was I playing with you? When I told you we weren't together? I think Debbie has been, like, Debbie/Tiffany has been the most honest person he's ever dealt with. She tells him to the point of, if it were me, I wouldn't even talk to her. I mean, but I wouldn't be in that position. I'm not Lorne. She tells him the truth. And he, you're playing with me. We were together before. The fuck, man?
Did everything he could to get me away from Winnie. Well, you fucking got me.
Oh, you want to go back to Winnie? Go and get her.
And there's your fucking buddy, fucking Angelo, the piece of shit of all pieces of shit, had to have fucking hanging around you. Now you got these other cocksuckers in fucking Dayton down there. Don't even give me a fucking chance. Throw me to the fucking curb last night. With fucking
Lorne. I've told you, I don't even know how many times that I want to be friends with you, just like Emma is. Why can't I be like her?
Why? Because you're the one that fucking started it the other way.
Lorne, but
I fell for you, you didn't fucking fall for me. Well, fucking what? You're not gonna...
He just, it's like, he just vomited out a little piece of truth right there. And he starts with this, oh, you're the one that started it the other way. And then he says, I fell for you, you didn't fall for me. Yeah. Yeah. But to me, that kind of says, like, if a woman even flirts with Lorne, I mean, we already know this. This is obvious, I know. But it's like, if a woman flirts with Lorne or gives him even the idea that they may have a romantic relationship in their future, he doesn't even allow time. Let's say, okay, she flirted with him and he responded to that. And instead of allowing it time to develop, he latches on like a fucking leech. Like, now we're in a relationship. You flirted with me. Now we're in a relationship. That's not, even if she had really meant flirting with him, that's not how real relationships work. You have to allow time for things to develop into actual relationships. And he was in a relationship with her sister. What the fuck, man?
Play with me.
Well, here's the thing, Lorne.
I'm not obsessed with you like fucking Angela.
I told you that I wanted to be...
I'm not obsessed with you like fucking Angelo. Listen to yourself, idiot.
Be friends with you. I told you before that unfortunately I flirted with you and I shouldn't have done that. Because look what happened.
You flirted with me.
Look what happened.
Fucking bullshit. You did more than fucking flirt with me and you know it.
No, I didn't. I'm not even
not having any kind
of... Somebody tell me, because I don't know. I kind of understand the whole, when she was in the hospital and she was flirting with him. Where's he getting this idea that she did more than flirt with him? And how, I just, the whole thing is so difficult for me to understand, just his phone fucking relationships. Like, the deep feelings he professes for these fucking people, and he doesn't even know what they look like. I don't understand it. Someone explain it to me, please.
A fucking conversation with you about this, because all you do is deny bullshit.
Deny what?
Bye.
What am I denying?
Bye.
Lorne, where are you going?
What?
Why?
Are you crying?
I'm fucking pissed.
What?
Are you crying? Are you crying? Tiffany makes me laugh so much in this call. It's 90% laughing at Lorne and his like, just, he's so ridiculous, and 10% of it is just the shit that Tiffany says.
Hi.
You don't want to give me a fucking chance now that you already fucking stole me away from Winnie. You tell me you were just flirting. You're fucking full of shit and you know it.
But I told you that
You're fucking lying. So don't.
And by the way, I thought I'd just mention, this is a person, this person that he's screaming at and hanging up on and acting like a baby to. This is a person he's trying to develop a romantic relationship with. This is the person that he's trying to convince that he's a changed man, that he's a good guy. Like, does he not? He obviously doesn't. How can he not see that this is the exact opposite? This is gonna have the exact opposite result of what he's trying to accomplish with Tiffany. Screaming and yelling and acting like a baby and hanging up and insinuating that because she's not with him, that she's fucking every other guy in Florida or wherever she is. I mean, what the fuck, man?
Don't ever fucking say that you didn't lie.
And I apologized.
And you apologized for flirting with me. You did more than fucking flirt with me and you know it.
What did I do besides that?
The whole fucking time you're in the hospital, it was all me.
What?
Lorne.
You know it, so don't fucking deny it.
I was hurt and I was on a lot of medication. So no.
Oh yeah, so take fucking drugs before you give me a chance?
Of course.
Are you fucking...
Of course. The whole time you were in the hospital, it was all me. What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? You did more than flirt with me. I guess because she, under the influence of drugs, insinuated to Lorne that, she wanted more than a friendship. And then later on, again, said, I'm very sorry, I shouldn't have done that. But because once, way in the past, one time when her head was all fucking messed up, her head was messed up at the time, she had a swordfish throw mac and cheese at her or something. And she said, I never meant to do it. But now he's going to hold her to that forever. The excuse doesn't work for Tiffany, but it should for Lorne.
You kidding me?
No.
No, you're not kidding me? Good. Then I'm not kidding about this. Bye.
Oh, no. Did you hang up on me again?
Again?
I'm just going to have to call you back.
What?
It's really rude that you hang up on me like that.
Why?
You shouldn't do that.
It was really rude that you called me at 10:30 at night when you're still on your fucking date.
I didn't call you. I
that
texted
you fucking ditched me for.
That I was not going to be home on time, and I didn't want you waiting up.
Because you were still on your fucking date.
Lorne.
Fucked up date. You can't even call me and have fucking time with me on the fucking phone. But you can go on a fucking date every goddamn night of the fucking week.
I'm not on a date.
And what business is it of his if she's going on a goddamn date every night of the week and you can't even spend time with me on the phone? What the fuck, man? I love this call so much. He is in rare form. The only thing I wish is that he was just like really drunk. That would be better, because I don't think he's drunk in this call. He doesn't sound it to me. But you can't spend time with me on the phone. What the fuck? And you know why? One of the reasons he's probably so angry is, number one, he's imagining her because, like I said, because she's not giving him time. Suddenly she's a slut and she's fucking every dude she comes into contact with. And he's just imagining that. And then he had probably, when she arranged this time to spend with him, no quality time on the phone, he probably spent all fucking day looking forward to talking on the phone with her. And then when he got that text, he had to be so furious. Oh, that's so funny.
Right now, and I'm calling you.
Oh, yeah. Gee, what a good time to call me when I'm all pissed off because of the bullshit you've already done.
Well, why don't you take the stick out of your ass and not be so angry?
Why would I not be angry?
Well, you shouldn't be.
After the way you made me fucking feel, and the way that you fucking wanted us to be together.
I didn't make
taking me away from Winnie.
Anything.
Oh, my
I didn't
God.
make you feel anything, Lorne.
Oh, bullshit. You fucking felt shit for me, too. Otherwise, you never would have wanted to take me away from Winnie.
Where is he getting this? She took him away from Winnie. Seriously, somebody tell me that. Because Winnie was, the way I see it, Lorne was just waiting for something better to come along. He wasn't going to let go of Winnie until he had something else lined up. And he thought, I guess with Debbie flirting with him in the hospital, that that was his opportunity. So maybe that's the way he's thinking. Like, she flirted with me, she took me away from Winnie.
I didn't take you away from Winnie. You ditched her.
Yeah,
That's
you
your
did.
problem.
You did. You'll never leave her. You're devoted to her.
I don't sound like that, do I?
Don't think I remember a lot of the shit that was said, do you?
Of course he does.
No.
Of course he remembers everything that happened, because that's going in his spank bank, and he can picture it later while he's doing his little tug for 6 hours.
That are important to me, I remember quite well.
But Lorne, as I said 1,000 times, and I really want to work this out.
I just want to be friends, and I want to date every guy down here.
No, I don't want to date every.
See what I'm every guy down here. And Lorne does this a lot. Like, if a woman isn't with him, she's a fucking whore. If she doesn't give him a chance, it was the same with Ramona. If she wasn't with Lorne, she's fucking every other dude she comes into contact with. And he really believes that. Like, a man and a woman can't spend time together or be friends, or a woman can't be out just in public interacting with men. Suddenly she's fucking them. He's a fucking pig.
Guy down here.
Oh, bullshit.
That's not true.
Bullshit. You don't give me a fucking chance at all, do you?
Why should she?
You're up in Maine. You have a lot of shit going on, and I'm trying to help you out, like a friend should.
I'm up in Maine, and you can't fucking trot your ass up here. And you can trot your ass off.
Trot your ass up here. Fuck you, Lorne. Trot your ass. He thinks everybody should just trot their asses up to see him because he's on fucking probation. I'd be interested. Now, this won't ever happen. I'd be interested if he were off probation at some point. Would he still, I imagine he would. He'd be free to go where he wants. Let's say he's still being catfished when he's 85 and he's finally off fucking probation. This is pretend, okay? And would he still expect everybody to trot their ass up there to see him? He talks about it like all she has to do is drive down the fucking street. He's a fucking asshole.
All over the United States, you can't trot your ass up here.
I can trot my
because I'm not worth it to you.
No, you're not.
Because I'm not fucking worth it to you.
People just have to do things for you.
And see, when the screaming and the raging and the crying doesn't work, and the accusing, you don't say you didn't lie. Now he's gonna start trying to guilt. He's gonna try to work her feelings, like make her feel sorry for him. Because I'm not worth it to you. I'm just a piece of garbage. I'm not important enough. What? This is like shit I did when I was in middle school. Fuck you. I didn't. You know what I mean? It's those kind of emotions.
That I have to prove myself to you somehow. That's fucked up, dude.
Well, do that. You fucking took me away from somebody that I fucking gave a shit about.
I didn't take you away, obviously.
And that's a really fucked up statement. You took me away from someone I gave a shit about. As if he had no choice in the matter.
Then I gave a shit about you.
Obviously, then you didn't because you would have stayed with her. So why are you blaming that on me?
Because I wanted to give you a chance. I knew what Winnie was doing. I knew she was having a hard time getting away from the drugs.
So he just says it right there. He wants to get away from Winnie. He sees an opportunity to upgrade. I wanted to give you a chance. And that's fine. But because she doesn't respond to that, he loses his fucking shit. And again, this fucking moron. He gives a woman attention. Somehow she's fucking obligated to be in love with him. I'm surprised he hasn't had a bunch of fucking restraining orders put against him. I swear to God.
I was tired of it.
Okay, but you're blaming me for taking her away from you, and that's not what I did.
But I wasn't going to leave her.
Obviously, it was your choice.
I wasn't. It was my choice.
Yeah.
To give you a chance or to stay with Winnie.
What? Oh, he doesn't say what on this one. They were disconnected.
I didn't do that. You did.
Well, it was obviously a mistake.
I don't know why.
Oh,
The other times you're on fucking dates are not mistakes.
Ugh.
Fucking so stupid. Does that make any sense? Please tell me.
Yep,
I want you to explain that to me.
me.
How does that make sense? How?
How does it make sense? I'm on a date, so I can spend time with you.
Yeah, I'm on a date, so I can't spend time with you. You're not boyfriend and girlfriend. I'm on a date, so I can't spend time with you.
A date's more important.
Yes.
Well, no, you said that every time I'm on a date, that's not a mistake.
It was last night and the night before.
Oh, that was a mistake. Okay.
Because she blew him off.
Like I said, you have to be better than this, right?
Nope, he's not.
You want to see if I'm better than this or not? Give me a fucking chance.
You don't listen to anything that I say, obviously. All you try to do is find these little signs that I give a shit.
Why, you don't give a shit about me?
Nope.
Lorne, I care about you as a person and as a...
She's... Now, I know she's not doing this. I mean, she's helping Lorne. She's legitimately trying to help Lorne. And I can't speak for Tiffany, what her motives are. I'm grateful and thankful for it. And the way she's speaking to him is the way he needs to be spoken to. So I'm going to say she's genuinely trying to help him. The fact that he can't get that through his simple-minded little fucking head, like, she's going through all this crap from his perspective. She keeps calling him back. She keeps trying to talk him down off the ledge. To me, that's evidence of giving a shit. He doesn't know, I'm sitting here listening and laughing my ass off. But I think you get what I'm saying. Like, she's trying to talk him through this shit. Even when he's talking to her like she's a piece of trash. And he keeps pulling out that, you lied, you flirted, you don't give a shit about me, you won't give me a chance, I'm not important enough, all your fucking dates.
Friend, that's all that I know you as.
Well,
that's all
you won't give me a chance.
Like, what the hell, man?
Give me a chance.
Why?
Like you're giving all these other fucking guys a chance.
Give you a chance for what?
To see what's between us, because there's obviously something between us, because we get along fucking awesome.
Yeah, we get along fucking awesome. And see, the problem is, and Lorne, this is what Lorne won't understand. He's saying, give me a chance. It sounds like in the beginning, she gave him a chance. And she was drugged up. And now she's trying to develop this friendship with him. And if he would just slow the fuck down, if he were a normal person, he would slow down, develop a friendship, and see where it goes from there. But it's backwards in Lorne's world. Like, you meet and you're instantly in love and committed to each other forever, and then you get to know each other. It's so fucking bizarre. So when he says, give me a chance, what he wants is for her to not date anyone else, to talk on the phone with him for hours and hours and hours and hours, and fall in love with him. And it just doesn't fucking work like that. Just because he immediately falls in love, he thinks that's normal.
Oh, it sounds
some
like
fucked
it.
up reason I respond to you like I don't respond to anybody else.
Yeah, it really sounds like we get along really well.
Yeah.
No, well, we actually do.
Yeah, I know.
Except for right now when you go on a fucking date and leave me fucking hanging.
I can go on dates.
So that's pretty telling to me, Lorne. You all get along great until she goes out with someone and you lose your fucking mind. Well, isn't that cunning?
I can do whatever I want, Lorne. We're not dating.
Yeah,
do you understand?
Yeah, I understand. And you can be without me, too.
Be without you what? I'm without you now. There is no being with you.
So his response, because all the other things aren't working, and she tells him flat out, there is no me and you. We aren't dating. And his go-to is, fine, you can be without me too. Click. And if this were real life, she would just be like, okay. And I'd be interested to see what would happen if she did that. How long it would take before he was blowing up her phone. Well, I guess I'm not important enough for you to call back after I hang up. And that's basically some shit he said to Ramona. I'm your boyfriend. Why didn't you call me back when I hung up? Fucking baby.
There's none of that.
You can be without me in your life.
But why? Why does it have to be that way? Why can't I be?
Why?
Because you're giving all these other fucking guys a chance,
What
and you're
other
not giving
guys?
me a chance.
Lorne, you're up in.
He makes it sound like there's like every guy she meets. To me, it sounds like she's dating someone. But he makes it, like I said, like she's a fucking streetwalker and she's blowing dudes for $20 in their cars. He's so fucking misogynistic and just disgusting.
You have a bunch of shit going on. You have so much stuff on your plate. You need to figure it out. You need to figure it out.
I'm not worth trying to fucking go through this shit with.
Oh my God. So I have, at a point in time in my life, had a lot of shit I had to go through. And I decided at that time that I was not going to try to pursue any romantic relationships because I thought it was more important that I figure myself out, that I learn who I am and take care of these problems because I didn't want to drag someone else into that. But in Lorne world, a woman is supposed to, because he's interested in her, a woman is supposed to fall in love with Lorne, or they don't even have to fall in love. They have to give him a chance. That means they're immediately connected. They're committed to Lorne only. They spend hours and hours on the phone with him or trot their asses to Maine to stay with him in that disgusting trailer. And then they have to go through all his shit with him. Who wants to fucking do that? I'm not worth going through it with. Well, maybe for someone, but why would you be so selfish that you want to put somebody through that? And I'm not saying for Lorne. I'm not saying like Lorne's worth going because he's not, but I'm saying somebody with a lot of problems. You know, I'm sure I was worth going through that with, but I'm not so fucking selfish that I want to find someone and have them help me figure out my problems. It just doesn't fucking work that way. Like, I'm not worth going through it with. No, you're not, because you're fucking ridiculous.
As a friend, of course, and that's what I've been trying to do, Lorne. That's what I've been trying to do, and you will not let me do that. Every single day, this shit comes up for you. Every single time, I have to prove that you're some fucking special person. That I have to prove somehow that you're more important than my own life and the things that I want to do so that you feel better about yourself. And that's fucked up.
It is fucked up.
No, your life is very important. These fucking dates are not important to me. They fucking suck to me.
And they suck to you. They suck to you. Why is it that he believes that because it's not important to him that she should be like, oh, I'm so sorry you feel that way, Lorne. I'll stop going out on dates and I'll call you and we'll just stay on the phone all fucking day.
No, okay, fine. Then they suck to you. Fine. But what
because they're not fucking fair chance for me.
Lorne, there is no chance. You are up in Maine and you have probation. You have your sex offender class. You have a bunch of stuff that you have to figure out. There is no chance.
And I thought you were the one person that could fucking handle that shit.
Why would he think that's fucking attractive to someone? I thought you were the one person that could handle that shit. Why would she want to? It's he's the one always saying, I don't want the drama. He's the one creating the drama. It's fuck.
And do what? I
Be there with me.
help you.
Be there with me.
Help you deal with it.
Sure.
And she's offering to quote unquote be there with him and help him through his shit. And she's probably helped him more than anybody ever has. Even though it's ultimately it's not going to change anything. He won't. I believe he only did the things he did because he thought it would help him get in her pants. Look at what a good guy I am. I admitted to wanting to fuck kids, but now I don't want to anymore. Will you give me a fair chance?
Help me while you're all fucking some other fucking guy? You think I'm gonna fucking be around you for that shit?
Lorne,
are you fucking kidding me?
Friends typically don't care who the other one is fucking.
Yeah, well, obviously, you're more than a friend to me.
But I'm telling you that it's
and I
not
didn't
more
fucking
than a
do
friendship.
that.
Yes, you did. You're doing it. Because I'm telling you,
you're the one that fucking brought it on.
No, I didn't.
That doesn't even make sense.
You did.
Your behavior is what a psychopath does. You're a stalker. Really? Yeah, you're the type of guy.
Really? Does a psychopath do this? Go ahead and fuck your guys. Bye.
Hang up again, you little bitch.
What?
Okay, here's where you're going to be normal. And you're not going to hang up on me and play this little game.
I'm going to do what I want to do because you want to go off fucking other guys.
Go and do what you want to do, of course. I've never stopped you from doing anything. So what's really going on and why are you taking that out on me?
What's really going on is it's all about you.
It shouldn't be.
His whole life at this point is about her. Throwing temper tantrums, trying to impress her, calling all his quote unquote friends, finding out what's going on with her. If it weren't Lorne, it would be sad.
I was fucking fine until I found out you're on a fucking date, and that's a reason that you didn't fucking call me last night.
You've known that I've been going out on dates. You said that you didn't want to hear about them.
And that's healthy.
I didn't think that you were going.
I've been friends with men that I may have felt more than friendship, and I knew they didn't feel the same way. I didn't call them up and go, I don't want to hear about your fucking dates. And in one friendship in particular, and this was years ago, but I was really good friends with a guy, and I told him that I was interested in him, and he said, I really like you, but I like our friendship. It was, he gave me that old, I think we're better friends. It wasn't Lorne. I don't know why I did the Lorne voice, but, for whatever reason, he didn't feel that same way about me, and it hurt and it bothered me, but I didn't call him up and when he would go, we didn't talk about that. I knew and then at some point he had a girlfriend and our friendship kind of drifted apart because I don't think his girlfriend liked us being friends. And then anyway, I don't have to go through that whole relationship, but the point is, I've been in a similar situation where I felt more than the other person did. I told them how I felt. They said, that's very flattering, but I don't feel the same way. We remained friends, and we didn't really talk about it. He didn't have to justify if he went on dates, but he didn't rub it in my face either because he knew how I felt about him. So it sounds to me like Tiffany's trying to be respectful of his feelings, but he just will not stop pushing it. And he's the one who's hurting himself because he's got to call around and find out what the fuck she's doing.
Going on that many dates, and I didn't think that I was going to get fucking pushed to the side because of some fucking cocksucker.
Well, he's not a cocksucker. That's number one. And then
I love
number
this.
two.
He's not. How many fucking dates you been on with this guy?
It's none of your business.
Right?
Obviously, you can't handle any information.
Obviously more than I want to hear. And more than you want to tell me. So you're protecting him.
You're protecting him. This is another one that Lorne pulls out all the time that I love. You're protecting him. You're protecting that cocksucker, like the doctor. I don't know what this is. I think I know what it's supposed to mean, but he's always like, you're protecting him. Protecting him from what? From you? So it's sort of like Lorne gets jealous of any other man in every other man in the world, basically. So if a woman says something good about another man, you're protecting him. What the fuck does that mean? Someone explain Lorne to me. That's what these videos are about. Like, I can't fucking figure them out.
You can hang up.
You're protecting him, saying he's not a cocksucker.
How is that protecting anybody?
Doesn't
You're
even make
fucking
sense.
defending him awful.
You're defending him.
He's not a cocksucker.
He's not. This is so childish, this whole thing. Like, apparently, he's not a cocksucker. He's going out on a date with Tiffany. And if he was, what business is it of Lorne's?
Oh my God, Lorne.
He's not a cocksucker.
And also, because she says Lorne, and it's not even like she got angry, but because she said, Lorne, he's not a cocksucker. Oh, you must have been out on a lot of dates then. Like, because she said my date wasn't a cocksucker, suddenly, I don't know. None of it fucking makes sense to me. None of it.
That's really funny.
What's so funny about it? Because you have to spend time in person with him?
Well, because
and you don't with me?
Oh my God.
Because I say he's not a cocksucker.
Yeah. How do you know he's not a cocksucker?
How is... Oh, God,
oh my
Lorne.
God.
How does anyone know that you're not?
Well, you know for a fact that I'm not. I'm homophobic.
No.
God tells you that I'm not.
You could be.
You could be.
How about this guy? He's not a cock.
And what would it matter? This is the most childish argument. It's like he's just desperately picking things out of the air.
Sucker, you don't fucking know, do you?
Who cares?
Thank you.
I care if I'm going on a fucking date with him. And that's not the kind of person that I wanted.
Oh my God. You're so silly.
What's so silly about it? I have feelings for you?
Because you're saying
and I'm pissed because you fucking dumped me because you're on a fucking date with a fucking cocksucker?
dump you. How was I able to dump you? If somebody's not with you, they can't dump you, right?
Right?
You fucking ditched me because you're on a date with this cocksucker.
I didn't ditch anybody.
2 nights in a row, you fucking ditched me.
2 nights in a row.
Being quite nice.
I like... Lorne has this really interesting cadence when he's not drunk and he's yelling, 2 nights in a row.
By telling you that I wasn't going to be home, I didn't give you any details at all because you have said that you didn't want them. So I didn't give them. I
but he went looking for them.
Winnie gave them to me.
I didn't.
He went looking for them.
Want you to be sitting there like some loser waiting for me to call. So I decided to text you and said I wasn't going to be around in time.
Yeah, because you were out on a fucking date with a cocksucker.
And I was, yeah, exactly. I was out on a date with a cocksucker.
With a duke.
With a duke?
That's what Winnie said. With a duke. Not a prince, but a duke.
Not a prince, but a duke. Fucking Lord.
Okay.
In your pizza bikini, making a cock and balls out of fucking meatballs and spaghetti.
Was she watching me again? Oh my God.
Did you show your cocksucker date what you were making with him? Did he start drooling when you made the dick out of spaghetti?
Lorne is so jealous. It's sad. He's so fucking jealous.
No, he laughed at it.
He laughed at it. He said, yeah, I stuck something that looked like that last night is what he's thinking. Did you make it curved?
No.
Oh, you made it straight?
He asked, did he really just ask that? Seriously? Did you make it curved? Like she was, like Detective Lorne is on the case. Yeah, I did make it curved. You must have been thinking about my cock. He's cook.
Yeah, I mean, it's straight.
Is this straight?
It's none of your business. What the fuck
Oh,
are
so you
you
know
asking
already.
weird-ass-
Oh, my
What
God.
the fuck, Lorne?
So you know?
The fuck? You fucking
know?
pervert. I'm not telling you
You know his
anything.
is straight?
Oh, my God. He's so jealous.
How many dates been on with him?
None of your
It's none
business.
of your business.
Oh, good.
You are neither my boyfriend
Good.
nor my father. So you can go fuck off.
Well,
Yeah, well,
whatever.
You gonna hang up on me? You
I
hang
don't
up?
fucking
You gonna
care.
hang up? You gonna hang up? You gonna hang up?
I don't
You obviously do care. You obviously do care. Too much. Too much.
fucking care. You're the one that
Good.
fucking
That's what I wanted
did all
you
this
to
shit.
say. I don't
You
care.
did
I
it.
wanted you to say I don't
You
care.
did
so we
it.
can move on and actually have an adult conversation.
Yeah. Well, you know I do fucking care.
That is the
I'm
problem.
pissed
That
because you
is.
don't want to give me a fucking chance because I'm up in Maine.
Ugh,
You
You're
don't
up
want
in
to trust your
Maine.
little.
that's. And he's about to say, trot your little ass up here again. It's not just because you're in Maine, Lorne. It's not. He can't. What woman would want to get entangled with this fucking asshole?
Fucking
You're a
ass
registered
up here to
sex
see me.
offender. You're on probation.
You know what? I'm a so what? I'm on the fucking registry. Who gives
You're
a
an
fuck?
alcoholic. You're an abusive motherfucker.
And I think he really believes that's not a big deal, that he's on the sex offender registry. Like, so what? That's a big fucking deal for a woman. That's a big fucking deal for most women. We don't take that fucking lightly. So what?
You don't know how to treat people.
Unbelievable.
I've spent my time trying to help you, trying to explain shit to you.
Unfucking believable.
And this is what you do.
Fucking believable.
Unfucking believable. You took me away from Winnie.
Unfucking believable.
Unfucking believable. What are you doing? Looking in the mirror again? Can't believe it.
Can't believe what? That I'm good looking? Oh, you don't think I'm good looking?
Nope.
No.
Guess not, because your ass down there going out with cocksuckers.
Right.
Making talks on your plate,
Yeah.
seeing what they think of them.
Yeah, I know. You know everything.
You just fucking told me that.
You told me that.
Right.
That's what Winnie told me.
Oh, okay.
Then you
What
say,
else
oh,
did
she
Winnie
was
tell you?
watching. She was watching me again.
What else does Winnie tell you?
Then you fucking told me that your fucking date thought it was too ugly. It's like what the fuck?
I know.
Me personally, my opinion of it would be I'd rather not fucking see it.
Oh, that's why you're more manly than any other man in the world, Lorne.
Right.
Whatever.
Okay, Lauren, now that we got that out of the way, are you going to tell me what's really bothering you?
Excuse me.
Yeah. I already fucking told you.
Well, what is it really? Because it can't be that I took you away from
All right, Debbie.
Winnie. It can't be.
I love you. That's what the fucking problem is. I love you and I want a fucking chance.
He says it like, I love you. And I want a fucking chance. You owe that to me because I love you. We've talked a couple times on the phone.
And you're not giving it to me because you're out dating fucking guys down there. And you won't come.
And see, he doesn't... In his mind, the reason she won't date him is because she's dating every fucking cocksucker down there. He cannot grasp that it might possibly be because he's on the sex offender registry. He doesn't take his treatment seriously. He has financial issues. He's unattractive. He's a drunk. He doesn't know how to treat people. She literally tells him these things, and he still blames it on her going out on dates and not wanting to come to Maine. You're right, Lauren. It is unfucking believable.
Up to see me, but you'll fly clear across the fucking country to support your friend in a fucking band or whatever. You'll fly all over fucking.
They're probably not on the sex offender registry.
In hell.
He was
but you won't come up and see me. You won't even send me a fucking picture.
A picture.
I know, because look at what you do. Look at what you do.
And he doesn't get this. She says, look at what you do. And he's about to say something like, do you really think I'd come and find you? But what she's trying to tell him is, you haven't even seen what I look like. And you are acting obsessively. If I sent you a picture, you would take that as a sign that I feel the same way, and you'd act like a lunatic.
I think I'm going to fucking come try to find you.
I know you can't because that would be illegal.
I wouldn't anyway.
But look at what you do. You're completely insane.
I'm completely insane.
Yes.
I write you fucking poems. I sing to you.
Yeah.
I give you attention that you fucking deserve.
And Lorne thinks that's all there is to a relationship. I write you poems. I sing to you. I give you attention, i.e., I call you constantly and text you and leave you voicemails. And he thinks that's really all there is to a relationship, and a woman should just fucking swoon over that. I write you poems, I sing you songs, I give you attention you deserve. Not that she wants it. Doesn't matter if she wants it or not. And all those things outweigh the fact that he tried to fuck a kid and he filed bankruptcy and he doesn't know how to manage his money. I mean, and I guarantee he would be abusive to a woman in person. There's no doubt in my mind. No doubt.
That's all.
And I'm completely insane because of that.
Yeah, because look at what you're doing now. Look at what you're doing now.
Because you're fucking not giving me a fucking chance that I deserve.
You don't deserve anything, by the way. And you can't force someone to give you a chance.
Right.
Why do you deserve a chance? Why?
Because I deserve for you to get to know the real me.
I'm getting to know the real you, Lorne.
This is the real him. I don't... Why would he think anybody would want to deal with this shit?
What the hell? I have spent my time explaining things to you, working things out with you, and it all goes right into the toilet. You don't hear anything that I have to say because it comes right back down to this. You knew that I wanted to be friends with you. You knew that we did not have a relationship. I had apologized to you up and down about flirting with you at the beginning. I shouldn't have done it.
And he will hold that over her head over and over and over again.
Because you took it way over the line. I did not know that was going to happen. If I could go back, it never would have happened. Because I want to be friends with you. I don't want to mess with your head. I don't want to troll you in some way. I just want to be a good person who's trying to help you. That's it. Every single time, it's like we go through this cycle. Everything is fine. You understand. And then all of a sudden, something sets you off and you start screaming again. You start rehashing everything from all the way back at the beginning. If you care so much about Winnie, go and get her. Tell her how you feel. Tell her that you love her. She loves you too.
Ain't that funny how you fucking say this now after I get feelings for you, but you fucking didn't say it then.
Say what? That I wanted to be friends with you? I told you.
What?
Lorne, I don't want you to be sad.
What?
Debbie, you've done enough fucking damage. Go on your fucking dates and fuck whatever fucking cocksucker you want down there, all right?
What are you talking about? Don't hang up on me. That is so rude.
What?
You're going to start to hurt my feelings if you keep hanging up on me like that.
You already hurt mine. You don't give a fuck about me.
Of course.
Oh my God. Now we're back to, you don't give a fuck about me because you won't give me the chance that I deserve.
I don't know what the fuck you even had anything to do with me for.
I wouldn't be talking to you right now if I didn't care. Of course I do.
Yeah, well, you fucking cared in the beginning too, remember?
Lorne, I really don't want to have to repeat myself 500 times.
Yeah, well, I don't want you to repeat yourself either, so I'm just fucking ending it.
Why? Why can't we be friends?
And thankfully she didn't, but wouldn't it have been something if she said, okay, bye, click, and then just let him call and call and call and call and call? That would have been amazing.
Why?
Why? Because you've fucking done enough fucking damage.
You've done enough damage.
I'm not trying to do damage. That's the thing. You're taking it to that
well,
level.
You've done it.
Why?
You've done it. Why don't you see that you fucking done damage?
Like
All
what?
of a
Go fuck
sudden
your
that's
fucking
doing
cocksuckers
damage?
down there. Leave me the
Why?
fuck.
What kind of damage has she done? Because she won't, quote, give Lorne a chance and have a phone relationship with him?
Go on.
Go fuck your cocksuckers, you little bitch.
What?
Why?
Lorne, come on, man.
Debbie,
Let's
I don't
have a
think one bit of anything that you fucking done to me is fucking funny at all.
I'm not laughing.
I am.
I haven't ever laughed at any moment of me speaking to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. What am I going to laugh about? We talked about some really serious stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm quite sure you were laughing last night on your fucking date while you were texting me. I'm not going to be home on time.
Why would you think I'd be laughing?
Yeah, that's interesting. Why would he think she'd be laughing about that? Sounds like she was trying to be considerate of his feelings. And maybe it was not nice to blow off her friend for her date, but maybe something happened, something came up, and she couldn't avoid it, and she knew he was going to be expecting her to call. Sounds like she was trying to be a good friend.
Talk to Emma or Winnie.
Why would I be laughing at that moment?
God fucking knows, but you sure happy being on your fucking date. So good for you and your fucking date.
Lauren, but why would I be laughing? I was being nice, and I was telling you that I wasn't going to be able to call you. It was going to be too late.
Debbie, you don't want to give me a fucking chance. There's no need for me to keep you fucking hanging on. All you've done is damage.
I thought that you were
All
getting
you've
to
done
be a
is
better
damage.
person. Is that not true?
He claims, at other times that she's helping him so much and he's never been this in depth with anyone before. But now all of a sudden, all she's done is damage. And I love this. He comes up, it's like he just came up with this and it's so great. And he just uses it over and over and over again. You've done enough damage, Debbie. All you've done is damage, Debbie. Damage, Debbie.
Well,
I
was a good person to begin with. I
No,
just
you
had
weren't.
Issues.
Why can't you?
I am a better person, but you don't want to fucking see any kind of person that I am. All you want to do is date them motherfuckers down there and not give me a chance.
No, that's not all I want to do. I want to go to the beach.
What reason do I have to fucking hang on?
It's not the only thing that.
And he says, he admits the truth right there. What reason do I have to hang on? He's only doing any of this shit. Any of it. So he can try to get into Debbie's pants. On the phone, I guess. Into her phone pants.
I do.
Yeah, well, you certainly won't come up here to fucking see me, would you?
Well, Lauren, think about what would happen if I did.
What would happen?
You would go crazy.
What do you mean I would go crazy?
You would go crazy, Lauren. You would be so in love. You would.
Oh my God.
You
don't really think you're the first beautiful woman that I've fucking dated, do you?
I love her response to this. I'm not going to talk through it, but this is one of my favorite parts. So I'm just going to let it play. And everyone's like, thank God.
Oh. Well, number one, we're not dating. But, I mean, truthfully, you have never had a girlfriend. So let's stop kidding ourselves right there.
Right. I've had a lot of one-night stands.
Yeah,
you
you're a
don't
one-night
think
stander.
that you're the first beautiful woman that's ever been in my life, do you?
Well, yeah. I mean, a one-night stand is someone who couldn't find anyone else.
Yeah, well, one-night stands, I wanted more than one-night stands, but that wasn't their problem. That was my problem. I didn't want any more than one-night stands back then. That was my problem.
Okay.
It wasn't them because they wanted more than a one-night stand.
Sure.
I bet they were knocking at your door. Did they act like you are right now?
Sorry, I had to roll down the window. Had to get a hornet out of my fucking truck.
That's a good question.
Oh my God.
Did they act like you're
He's
acting
outside
right now?
Okay, good.
Anyway.
I think really, if I came up there to see you, it would just escalate.
I wish he would have repeated that question. Because, first of all, he's full of shit. They wanted more than a one-night stand. I know I said I wasn't going to pause this, but I had never really kind of thought about that. I wish he would have repeated that question. Did they act like you're acting right now?
And that's not what I'm
Dude,
trying
that's what?
do.
You'd actually be able to fucking get to see me in person and start getting to know me in person?
You can't even right now with us.
Why does he think that makes a difference, being in person? I've never been in person, thank God, with Lorne, but I sure as fuck know what kind of person he is.
Not being in person, you can't even be friends.
Because I know you're not giving me the fucking chance that I deserve.
Why do you think you deserve something?
Because I do deserve a chance.
Why?
Why? Because you're the one that fucking took me away from winning.
Oh,
I didn't take you away. You left.
Yeah, you did.
How?
He's so
Did I
frustrating.
drag you away? Did I change her number so that you couldn't get in contact? Did I tell her lies about you? Nothing.
You'll never leave her. You're too devoted to her.
Okay,
So that's how she took him away, because she said, "You'll never leave her. You're too devoted to her." Lorne is the master of taking a small statement or a little kernel of truth and turning it into this whole fucking narrative.
how is that making you leave? You wanted
You
to
were
leave.
skipping around the hospital when you finally do get me away from her.
Okay, but why do you think I'd be doing that? Do you know that had something to do with you? Or do you think maybe I was doing that for some other reason?
Winnie knew something had to do with that. She wasn't stupid.
You know, you pick and choose what you want to be the truth.
Winnie has already said it.
Who knows? Winnie's fucked up and she says crazy things. And then, oh, that sounds good to me, so I'm going to believe that to be the truth.
She's not stupid.
I never said that she was stupid. Never did. If you love her, then go back to her.
Yeah, well, I love you too. So now she's married and she has Will. Something I never knew before.
And that's it. That's why he's so pissed. He took a chance because he thought he had something going with Debbie, and dumped Winnie. And now Winnie's married and isn't going to take him back, and he's stuck with no one. That's why he's so pissed.
Oh,
Yeah, but
so the kind of woman that I'm looking for is you, someone that's honest and that I can trust.
I am being honest with you, and you don't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear it because you're the one that fucking took me away from Winnie and never gave me an honest chance.
I didn't take you away from Winnie. Why me? Why not go after Emma? She's known you for a really long
I love
time.
this.
She knows you better than anyone.
She's not the same type of person that I'm looking for.
Why?
Because she's not the type of person I'm interested in.
Why?
Because she's not the same type of person that I am.
Oh, you're saying that I'm like you?
He is unfucking believable. Emma's not the same type of person that I am. But Debbie is the same type of person he is. Honest.
You're honest, even though I know I've been dishonest. I used to be just as honest as you.
I used to be.
I just needed to get it back.
I need to get it back.
To get away from certain people. I needed to get away from certain.
So he lies because he's associated with certain people, I guess. That's what he's trying to say. It's never his fucking fault, man. Never. He needs to stop smoking, or he needs to get away from certain people. Everything that happens to him, not because of his fucking actions. Oh, I hate you, Lorne.
Certain people and away from certain things.
Right.
And I'm getting my old self back, and I like it.
Fantastic. I'm glad that you're happy. But Emma's an honest person, too.
Emma's not completely honest.
Well, neither are you.
Yes.
So you know what? You can't throw stones at her and make it like, oh, yeah, I can't be with Emma. She's not the type of person that I am. Walk around with your nose up in the air.
Really? What are you doing?
What? What am I doing?
What are you doing?
What?
Yeah. Walking around with your nose up in the fucking air like I'm not good enough for you.
You're not.
Well, you're not. We both know that.
Oh, we do? Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Roar. Yes.
Well, I say different.
Okay.
So?
You don't want to find out, that's going to be your problem.
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh, my
don't
God.
hang up, Lauren, please. Come back.
What?
What?
Wow.
What? See, you can't tell me you're not fucking attracted to me because it's even in your voice that you're attracted to me.
And here we go. This is going to be another great example of Lauren taking something and turning it into something else. Like when he sent shower videos to Ramona and she said something like, that could work. And he turned that into, they've had all this great sexual history now that she's so interested in him. Or you know what I'm talking about. There are plenty of examples of it. He hears what he wants to hear and he turns it into his own truth.
It is. How? What do I
can
sound
tell
like?
it's in your voice. I'm not the only one that can tell it that it's in your voice.
What do I sound like?
Why? Job.
Okay.
So he thinks she's saying Job and track and whatever because she's attracted to him. Let me let you in on a little secret, Lorne. We're making fun of you.
I didn't think I realized it before, did you? I heard you doing it.
Oh, you're so clever.
What? Because I say job? Yeah, I'm mocking you.
Yeah, you're mocking me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's little things that I do that you really think are cute, but you tell me just the opposite.
It's funny.
He really believes that too. It's things I do that you think are cute.
You say funny shit and you say it in a funny way.
I know. All these little things that you say that are bad things about me, and they're just the opposite. You think just the opposite way.
He really believes that. That's fucking unreal to me. She's making fun of him, and he even takes that to mean that she's attracted to him.
Okay, well, go ahead and think that.
Like I'm a bad singer. You said that before when I was with Winnie.
Well, yeah, you are a bad singer, Lorne. You don't do anything to improve yourself. Have you quit smoking? No.
That's why you enjoy my singing, right?
It's funny.
It is funny.
First of all, Lorne, you call up, and one of the first things you say is, I don't know all the words, but I'm going to sing it anyway. And then you
because they're fucking 1980s songs that I can't remember all the words to.
You scream the songs at the top of your lungs.
It's like, Lorne is like, well, I can't remember all the words because they're 1980s songs. Then why are you trying to fucking sing them, stupid?
Half the time,
I do. I put everything into it.
Bad, and
she says, and you scream all the songs, and he goes, I do. I put everything into it.
Static on the radio. It's funny.
Oh, so there's none of the songs that I sang to you that you like my singing on then. All right.
Well, no, you're not my type of singer.
All right. Seems like I'm not your type of everything.
Yeah, you're my type of friend.
And that's a nice answer. You're my type of friend.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Why whatever? Why don't you want to accept that? You accept it from everyone else.
Whatever.
You always tell me one thing and it's always another fucking thing.
What do you mean? Like what?
Like everything, Debbie. I'm not doing this.
What?
I'm not fucking playing a game. I'm not playing a game.
Lorne, I'm not playing a game. I'm probably the only honest person in your life.
And she's right.
Well, you haven't been completely honest either.
Yes,
Go fuck
I have.
your guys. Go fuck your guys.
Okay, how many can I have at one time?
So now she's not just dating every guy down there. She's fucking them all too. Pig.
Oh, damn it. Now I'm never going to know.
What?
Okay, well, the what is starting to be not as rude.
What do you want?
I want to be
You don't want me. You don't want me. You don't want to give me a fucking chance like I deserve. It's fucking tired of stupid bullshit.
But I'm not feeding you. I'm not feeding you bullshit.
Yeah, well, you don't feed me bullshit. You certainly did before, and you know it. I'm fucking tired of shit like that.
Oh my God, Lorne.
He's exhausting.
When are you going to get past this? That's what I want to know.
When I get a fair chance.
Well, when you get off probation and you get through your class and you have plastic surgery, then maybe we can talk.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to stop there for right now. When you get off probation, you get plastic surgery. All right, gang. I hope you enjoyed this. I certainly did. I'll try to get to part 2 tomorrow because I miss you too much when I'm gone. All right. Bye, sweethearts.